Hello, this is Woods of Odin responding to the Thinking Atheist. In your words, if you ever make another video like this, please include my story. I will not tell you my entire deconversion story because it's very, very long. I will just tell you a very crucial part of it. And if I get emotional, well, you'll just have to live with that. When my dad came down with esophageal cancer, I was a Christian. I was a rather New Agey liberal Christian. I was probably heading down the path to becoming a Gnostic or some other type of Christian mystic. But I really did believe that with the faith of a mustard seed, God could and would do anything. I had faith that God would heal my dad of cancer, or at least allow him to go into remission and spend a few extra years with his family. That, as you can imagine, did not happen. It spread to his lungs, and so he had trouble breathing. It spread to his bones, and by then, as you might imagine, there's not much hope for a person. And the way he died it wasn't just like somebody in my family died even though I prayed that they would live. He spent 2 years starving, being emaciated. I mean, due to his surgery, he couldn't eat much, but he spent 2 years in and out of the hospital, and when he died, he was like skin stretched over bone. And every night I prayed. I feel like a complete fool, but every night I prayed that God would heal my dad, or at least do something such that we could spend more time with him, but it would be more healthy time rather than just, wasting away. I mean, fuck. Yeah, and so when it not only, I mean, naturally it didn't work, but when it not only just didn't work, but when he died the way that he did, it just hit me that I was wrong. There is no God, at least not the one that's talked about in the Bible. There is nobody that is going to answer your prayers. I'm sorry. Or there's the idea that it's all in God's plan. I defy anyone to look at me with a straight face. I will probably punch you in the face if you do this, but I defy anyone to look at me with a straight face and tell me that was God's plan. Who thinks that way, really? I mean, there are people who will say it trying to be supportive, but who really thinks that way? Any God that has that in his design is a scumbag, period. And so that kick in the teeth was the thing that finally, um, it was the thing that finally ruined my faith. And it, now I did spend some time within paganism, certainly, and I will always have a strange brand of atheistic paganism. But any faith in the conventional sense was just utterly demolished. And it, granted, I understood that there was a lack of evidence, that I either had to cherry pick the Bible or believe in some very nasty things. And that's why my brand of Christianity was becoming more and more mystical and divorced from tradition. Yeah, I was a heretic, and I finally had to admit that I was wrong. So, there's my story, and I hope you appreciate it. And if you don't make another one of these, then I hope this video serves as a helpful addition to yours. If you do make another version, please, please include my testimony. So thanks very much for listening, and have an excellent day. And please understand that there is no hell. You don't have to fear hell, and there is no horrific big daddy in the sky that's lording over us. It's okay. Think for yourself.